under the heading Readings Reflective of Common Sense on the Fun Readings page of the Common Sense Economics website. One probably not so fun selection sticks out. It's entitled Sacrificing Lives for Profits. It was written by Common Sense Economics co-author Dwight Lee, and he actually argues that we'd all be better off if companies cut corners, even risking customers' lives in the name of profit. Yeah, you're hearing it right. Here's what he wrote. The charge that sways juries and offends public sensitivities is that greedy corporations sacrifice human lives to increase their profits. Is this charge true? Of course it is. But this isn't a criticism of corporations. Rather, it is a reflection of the proper functioning of a market economy. Do you fucking believe this? No, there's more. Corporations routinely sacrifice the lives of some of their customers to increase profits, and we are all better off because they do. That's right. We are lucky to live in an economy that allows corporations to increase profits by intentionally selling products less safe than could be produced. I'm not making this shit up. This is not from The Onion. This is from Alternet. This guy goes on. The desirability of sacrificing lives for profits may not be as comforting as milk cookies in a bedtime story, but it follows directly from a reality we cannot wish away. End quote. Now, this guy who wrote this, Dwight Lee, he gives the example of expensive safety features in cars. You know, padding, seat belts, airbags, all this stuff. He writes that with cheaper, less safe cars, consumers would be free to spend more money on education and health care, ignoring compelling economic arguments for free education and single-payer health care. Those arguments are out there. Bernie Sanders, that's all he's talking about. But this asshole says, well, if we get rid of those safety features in cars, that'll bring the price down so that people who buy the cars will have more money to spend on education and health care. That's how fucking insane these people are. This guy says that his theory is that you have a longer life expectancy that will come with more education and health care, which is probably true, but not the way they're doing it, which far outweighs traffic deaths due to dangerous automobiles. This is how sick it's gotten. This is how sick it's gotten. The argument that corporations sacrifice the lives of their customers to increase profits makes all of us who are not being sacrificed, who don't die, think of what you have heard about, we've all heard about in the past year, about auto defects that are killing fucking people left and right. According to this moron, that's a good thing. Now, this guy, Dwight Lee, who wrote that, is a senior fellow with the O'Neill Center for Global Markets and Freedom at Southern Methodist University's Business School, which has held discussions featuring a guy named Benjamin Powell of Texas Tech University, who is a proponent. He's in favor of so-called sweatshops. Pay people below minimum wage, work their asses off, get rid of child labor laws, work their asses off. That's how the system is supposed to work. These people are on the university level. They're teaching this shit. Now, this guy, Dwight Lee, has received $586,000 from the Charles Koch Foundation, and the school, Southern Methodist, just announced a $3.5 million grant from the Koch Foundation, along with a $3.5 million more from Rick Perry, mega donor, and Ted Cruz supporter Darwin Deason. Mr. Dwight Lee, who says a few deaths in corporate America is not only not a bad thing, but it's a good thing, because those deaths will be caused by a lack of safety oversight, a lack of consumer protection. Fuck it. Because when all that's gone, your car will be cheaper. Your airplane will be cheaper. Your boat ride will be cheaper. You might die at a far greater chance of dying. Your chances of dying will go up, but so few people die. What's that called, Kathy? The greater good? Utilitarianism twisted into a capitalist Koch brothers neo-fascist model. These people will die for the greater good of the people who don't die. What is the greater good? Are these people going to sacrifice themselves because there's no food or water? Fuck no. These people are chosen as sacrificial people in order to die so the corporations can make more money. And so that you, dear consumer, can buy your car or whatever at a lower price. Can you believe this? Oh, sure you can.